Hi, and welcome to this creative and energizing yoga flow. Today we'll explore playful transitions, open the hips, strengthen the legs, and challenge your balance with some fun standing postures. Remember, this is your practice, so listen to your body, take pauses when you need to, and enjoy moving with strength and grace. We'll begin in child's pose. Big toes come to touch. Knees as wide as you prefer, and then extend your arms forward as you walk your chest forward, and then rest your head on your mat. Start to lengthen your inhales and exhales. Maybe try tenting your fingers, and then lift your fingers to the sky. Come onto the heel of the hand, stretch through the fingers, then alternate, waking up the hands. Just find some movement in your hands here. Really stretch and open the fingers wide. Then tent the fingers again. Then start to walk the hands in to come to tabletop, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Tuck the toes, and we're going to inhale to arch our belly, sit our hips back to our heels. You can have your toes tucked or untucked here. So we'll arch, and then exhale, round and come forward. Once you come to the top, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Arch through the tailbone, take the hips back to the heels. Then exhale, drop the head, chin towards the chest, round through the spine, hollow out through the belly, come forward. Last one here, inhale to arch, gaze forward or up. Sit the hips back to the heels. Then exhale, chin towards the chest as you hollow out through the belly and come forward. From here in tabletop, we're going to thread the needle. Extend your left arm up to the sky, gaze up, and then reach it under for 3. Extend up for 2, come under. Last one, extend, and 1, and then rest your left ear on the mat. Right hand can walk forward to the top edge of the mat, and right toes can come to the back edge of the mat. If you want, you can lift your right toes off of the mat. Find some balance. Activate the core. Inhale, bring the right leg back down. Reach the left arm up, look up, and then recenter. We'll take it to the right side. Reach up with the right arm, thread it under for 3. Reach up, 2. Last one, reach up, look up, and then thread it under and hold. Walk the left hand forward, extend the left toes to the back edge of the mat. Then find your balance and lift your left leg off of the mat. Core work. Make sure you're breathing. Bring the left toes back down, left hand in, recenter, lift the right hand up, reach up, look up. And then come back through center. From here, you can walk your hands out slightly in front of the shoulders, tuck the toes, sit your hips back, and then lift up into downward facing dog. Pedal it out. And then we're going to take our feet out to the wider edges of the mat. So feet are wider than the hips. We're going to reach our right hand to our left ankle and look under our left arm. Finding a twist here. Inhale, recenter, right hand to the top of the mat, left hand to the right ankle or shin. Look under your right arm. Twisting through the spine. Let the head hang heavy, no tension in the neck or the jaw. Come back through center, downward facing dog. Recenter the feet so they're hip width distance apart, and we're going to undulate through the spine, making spinal waves. Inhale as you come forward to plank. Then bend the knees as you push the hips back, and then extend the legs for downward facing dog. One more here. Inhale, come forward, round through the spine into high plank. Then exhale, bend the knees, hips to heels, and then extend hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Shake out your hips, shake your head, yes and no. Then we're going to look forward And step our right foot to the outside of the right hand and left foot to the outside of the left hand and drop into our yogi squat malasana. Hands can stay on the ground to support. And then we're going to extend and reach up. Keep the legs wide and take a side bend over to the right. Then extend the right arm up, left hand down, extend over to the left. Reach up and then take both arms out to a cactus, arch to the back. Inhale through center and then drop into your squat for 3. Re-extend. Drop in for 2. Exhale as you come up. Re-extend. And 1. Into our squat. Rock side to side. Then extend your right hand out to the side. Reach your left arm up. Gaze up to that left arm. Come back through center. Left hand extends out. Right arm extends up. Gaze up. Come back through center, and then step back, drop to your knees so you can lower all the way down to your belly. Keep the elbows in close, come onto the tops of the toes, and then press through your palms to lift up for cobra, for your back bend. Inhale to lower, exhale to press through the knees and the palms, lift the hips, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to extend our right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Then we're going to lift our left heel for 3, for 2, last one here. Working that calf muscle, and then bend your right knee, open up the hip for scorpion. Re-extend your right knee, and then bend the knee to bring it under the chest, right knee to left elbow, and hold. Come back through center, re-extend, 3-legged dog. Come high onto the left tippy toes, right knee to the nose, so you can step through. Come into your high crescent lunge, all 10 toes facing forward, reach the arms up to the sky. Then we're going to drop our left knee down to the mat, or as low as you can get it, for 3. And then lift, drop it for 2, lift, and last 1, then lift. Then we're going to come high onto our left tippy toes, lean forward, take your arms back for airplane arms, and then we're going to launch our left foot back and up for warrior 3 with airplane arms. Find your balance, find your breath. Inhale, drop the left foot back, open up into your star pose, gaze up. Shake it out. Take a mini break. Then bring the hands down through heart center. We're going to drop into our low side lunge, skandasana to the left. Come onto the right heel. Hands can stay at heart center or bring them down to the mat for support. We're going to move over to the right for skandasana in the right leg. Come on to the left heel, left toes point to the sky, hands at heart or on your mat. Then we're going to straighten our right leg as we move to the back of our mat, coming over the left leg for our easy twist. But we're going to reach our left hand behind the head, elbow points to the sky, look up, look under the arm. Then we're going to exhale, bring that elbow to the inside of the left foot. Hold. Inhale, re-extend, elbow to sky, look up. And then let go of your head, reach your arm forward. Then bring it down to frame your front foot, low lunge. We're going to launch forward onto our left leg, holding onto the right leg for standing staff. Roll through your ankle. You can stay here, or left hand grabs the outer edge of the right foot, right hand to your hip for dancing Shiva. Then if you're able to, extend that right arm behind you and gaze back for a standing twist. And then we'll move back through center, bring your knee in and then take it behind you and hinge forward for warrior 3, hands at heart center. From here, we're going to come into baby grasshopper. So you're going to drop your right hand down for support, bend your right knee and take it behind the left. Grab the outer edge of that right foot with your left hand and extend it out and drop your chest. And make sure you're breathing. It's an intense pose. Then come back into warrior three. And if you don't want to come into baby grasshopper, just stay in your warrior three, building balance and strength in that left leg. Hands at heart center. Then we're going to frame our front foot, take our right leg behind our left, and then sit. Breathe, and then we're going to take a twist. So hug your right arm around your left leg, left hand behind you, and twist it out. Take a breather. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Then we'll unravel. Take your hands to the front of your mat, frame your left foot and lift up into standing splits. Right leg extends to the sky, and then we're going to bring those toes down and tap it for 3, for 2, last one, tap the toes and then lift. And then from here, we're going to take our right foot back and flow. Left foot goes to meet the right, high plank. You can flow from your toes or your knees, lower into your chaturanga push-up for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up into cobra or upward facing dog. Squeeze through the glutes, push through the hands, lift the chest. And then we're going to exhale and move into our downward facing dog. You can stay in your downward facing dog, or I'm going to take a little breather here. So I'm going to drop to my knees and come into child's pose for a few breaths before we flow this on the second side. Take a moment to breathe and break. When you're ready, come back to downward facing dog. And inhale, we're going to extend our left leg back and up for 3-legged dog. And then lift onto the right tippy toes for 3. Lift for 2. Last one. Lower the heel, bend to the left knee, open the hips, scorpion dog. Trying to keep the shoulders squared to the mat still. Then re-extend for 3-legged dog. Bring that knee under the chest, and then bring it to your right elbow and hold. Maybe bring it up a little higher to your tricep. Work those obliques. Inhale, re-extend 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards the nose or the chest, round through the spine, step through for high crescent lunge. All 10 toes facing forward and extend your arms overhead. Then we're going to bend into that right knee, and tap that right knee down to the mat for 3. And extend, 2, extend, and last one, and extend. From here, we're going to take our arms back for airplane arms, come onto the right tippy toes, and then lift the right foot off for warrior 3 with our airplane arms. Find your breath, find your balance. Then take your right toes back, open up into star pose, shake it out. Get ready for Skandasana. Bring the hands down through heart center. And then we're going to drop into our low side lunge, over to the right, come on to the left heel, left toes point to the sky, hands at the heart or on the mat for support. Right heel doesn't have to be on the ground. And then stay low and slide over to the left. Skandasana in the left leg. Right toes point to the sky. Hands at heart or on the mat. Keep breathing those deep belly breaths. Then stay low, and we're coming into our easy twist, but we're going to take our right hand behind the head and lift the elbow to the sky and look under that arm. And then exhale, drop that elbow down to the inside of the right foot and hold. Then re-extend, and then extend your arm forward, frame your front foot. We're going to lift up into standing staff. So bring your left knee towards your chest, roll through your ankle. You can stay here. Or you can find your dancing Shiva, left hand to left hip, right hand to the outer left foot. And you can twist and open and gaze back to your left arm. Then release your foot, bring your knee in and forward fold. Take that left leg behind you for warrior three, hands at heart center. Getting ready for baby grasshopper, or you can just stay in warrior three and build strength and balance in that right leg. If you're coming into baby grasshopper, you're going to drop your left hand to the mat, bend through your right knee, and grab your left foot with your right hand and extend that leg out. Inhale, come back through center, lift up into warrior three, find your balance. Find a focus point, your drishti, your gaze. Then we're going to frame our right foot with our hands so we can bring our left knee behind our right and sit and twist. Bringing out the spine, taking a little break here. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Then unravel. Come onto the right foot and lift your left leg to the sky for standing splits. From here, we're going to tap our left toes down for three. Re-extend. Inhale to tap. Exhale, re-extend. Last one. Tap. And then re-extend. And then we're going to step our left foot back, then our right foot back. Come forward so you can lower into your chaturanga push-up. Lower for three, for two, and one. Pause at the bottom. Then bring the chest forward as you roll to the tops of the feet. Coming into cobra or upward facing dog. Squeeze through the glutes to protect the lower back. Press through the palms. Hold it here. And then exhale, roll over the toes, lift the hips for downward facing dog. Stretch everything out. And then we're going to look forward so we can drop down to our knees into tabletop. Then we're just going to sit our hips back and come to a kneeling position, pausing for a breath or two. Kneeling, hands in your lap. Before we stretch it out and get you on your way. From here, we're going to come forward into tabletop and bring our left knee up so we can take our left foot between our hands for a low lunge. Then we're going to reach our left arm around. You can just reach back and stay here, or you can bend through that right foot and catch hold of it, adding on our quad stretch and a chest and shoulder opener. Breathe into those legs, breathe into those hips. From here, release that leg. Heel toe your left foot out a little farther and roll onto the knife edge of that foot. And then you can drop to your forearms for lizard, or you can stay up on your hands. From here, we're going to lift up, lift off of your back knee, and then bring it up for a low yogi squat. Hands at heart center. And then extend right arm out, left arm up. And if you want, you can try to find the bind, taking the left hand around the lower back, trying to find the right hand. Opening the chest, and then release, come back through center. Take it to the left side, left hand out and around the left knee, right hand behind, or you can just keep the arms extended. Try to keep the chest lifted so it can open, and keep pushing the knees away from center. Come back through center, hands down so you can lift the hips. Keeping a big bend in the knees if you need to. Then we're going to heel toe the feet in a little bit closer so we can come into gorilla pose. So take your hands underneath your feet, trying to scratch your wrists with your toes. Keeping a big bend in the knees, perfectly fine here. We're just massaging our hands. Then release the hands, backs of the hands, face each other and wiggle your fingertips. We'll step our left foot back, coming into our low lunge on our right side. And then if you want to add the quad stretch, reach your right arm up and around. You can stay right here, just reaching back, or you can bend through your left knee to lift your left foot. Catch hold of it and play around with bending the elbow to bring it in closer, and then straightening the elbow to stretch and open through the chest and the shoulders. If you had hold of your foot, gently release, come back through center, heel toe your right foot out a little farther, roll onto the knife edge of that foot, and let the knees splay open. You can stay on your hands, or you can lower to your forearms for lizard. Breathe into your hips. And then lift back up. Take your right knee back so we can make our way to our straddle pose. So you can turn to face the wide edge of your mat, or you can stay facing forward if you're on a softer surface. And then reach your right hand down in front of the right shin and reach your left arm up and over, keeping the chest open for our side body stretch first. Knees can stay bent, and then we're going to square our chest over our right leg and forward fold over the right. Keep your feet flexed, toes to the sky. Inhale, sit up through center. We'll take it to the left side. So left hand goes to the inside of the left leg. Palm facing up. And then reach your right arm up and overhead, keeping the chest open for a side bend. Then we'll turn and square our chest towards that left leg and forward fold over it. Let the head hang heavy, no tension in the neck. Relax through your facial muscles. Breathe into those hamstrings. Inhale, walk yourself back up through center and pause. And then we'll take our forward fold in straddle. So you can just bring your hands in front of you and stay there. You can bring the elbows down, hands in prayer, and rest your forehead on your thumbs. Go to where you feel a stretch, but you can still breathe. Inhale, come back through center. Pause, breathe. Then we're going to take our hands under our thighs so you can lift them up through center. And we're just going to find a seated meditation to end our practice. So find a comfortable seat. Sit up tall, hands to your knees, palms down for grounding. Close your eyes, bring your attention inward. Take notice of how you feel. Take this energy with you off the mat and into your day. Thank you so much for moving with me today. Until next time, namaste.